kiss you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Okay, everybody's here. It's been a while. Okay, so I think we should get started. I mean, nothing really happened in the last month, unfortunately, but I'm back and I'm ready to do some game development. So, let's start it. Okay, so what I want to do now is just when I have the enemy coming in here, and it should stop somewhere around here, and then just play an animation. So right now I'm just gonna create a simple script to do that and the debug.log message to start the animation. So nothing rocket science. Okay. So let's get started. So when it comes in, it should be around here to have some to stop it and play the animation between the two characters. So just get the script and so how should I do that? I think I'm gonna go with just a trigger box here, and when it bumps into it, it's just gonna disable the movement control and just gonna trigger the whole animation. Okay. So I'm just gonna create an anti-reset. I'm gonna have a box collider 2D. I'm gonna use it as trigger, and right now just something like this will do. Okay. It's gonna be the trigger area. And how should I approach it? Rigid body. Okay. Symmetric. Okay. So what I need is into 2D. But the only thing that's gonna hit it is the free type of enemy. But if I put it on a new layer, let's call this one and trigger. you go to project settings, physics 2D. So this one only should we need an enemy and we need a player as well. Everything else should be on the default. So these, the player, yes, change to children, and these ones should be enemy. Yes, change to children. So now the player and the enemy should collide, and the enemy trigger should collide with the default. Nope, I mean, we won't use it, but still, just to make sure. Okay, I think that should work. So log. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 2, 3. Okay, that works. Also, just in case, the enemy trigger shouldn't collide with the player. Okay. Okay. Now what we want is, well, I could go with the try get component, just in case if we bump into something else. So pause. Components. Enemy. It should work. Ah. Nope. Okay. So how can I just simply get component. Okay, and trigger gonna be dot. I need a getter and a setter. So a float void. Void is fine. Speed. Then speed. Okay. What's my first game? Well, it's basically a rock, paper, scissors game where oh. Sorry. So yeah, basically a rock, paper, scissors game where you just have to find the what is it called? You know, like a reaction game. It speeds up and stuff, and you just have to find the right one. And if you don't, then you basically just die. So it was a really simple one. I made it in like 2 weeks when I started game development after I done the Game Dev TV's I think how to make a video game. I can't really remember. I think it was the 3D course. It's a really good one. And yeah. So yeah, that's what I want to remake. And on the original one, well, I think I might still have it. Paper, scissors. Oh yeah, I'm not sure it's working, but I can show you. So yeah, in the original game there were no animation, no triggers, and I think it just basically you just found the opponent and just destroyed the other, like seriously just destroyed the game object. So so yeah, that was the original. I think there's a sound in it, hopefully not. Yeah, I mean there is some animation, and I did the UI for it, and yeah, it was cute. And I made a loads of mistakes, like I haven't done what is it called, object pooling. So over time it just really slowed down the device because I was aimed for mobile devices. Oh, why? Well, I'm just testing streaming, so that's why. After this one, I want to make a VR horror experience. So if I can do this streaming, then I will stream when I'm gonna develop that game, and that one's gonna go to Steam. Well, that's the plan. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Just a small project. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish it. Well, I want to actually. And when I feel like I'm gonna ready for the VR stuff, then I'm just gonna jump into that. So yeah. Okay. So let's see if this works. Well, at least I just want some debug dialog. At least it works. Okay, and set speed 0. Well, I know it's just a magic number. Yeah, I have one. Let me show you. Wow. Let me see this one. It's not easy to find because it's quite old. Yeah, let's see. Oh wait, I'm still testing, so I'm not sure it's gonna work. Ah, okay. So what I'm doing is when it hits this trigger here, I just want to stop it. So I just set the speed variable to 0. And also what it needs to do then, I will trigger a animation. Yeah, I think I reached like 1,000, 2,000 downloads. But yeah, as the first game, I mean, it's pretty okay. Whoops. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, but that game was I did that with ads and stuff, and now I don't want to do any ads on it. Also, I'm planning to just release it on itch.io for free. I mean, even with 2,000 downloads, and I have a few hours who people played it, and I made like $20 in 3 years. So it's basically nothing. I couldn't even get the whole payment, so that's fine. It's not a bad game, actually. You're right, but if it's free, it's gonna be fine. I mean, I don't planning making on any money on it, and I'm doing it for fun anyway. Okay, so it hits, then oof. First it's gonna be a real spaghetti code, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I know I could use a var, but I'm using this because on the enemy there is a script enemy, and I like naming. I mean, I like referencing itself. So I never use var unless I really have to, because it's more readable for me. I got used to it and just more cleaner. I mean, I think we could use for a float we could use var for a float as well, can't we? No, I'm not sure. I never really use these vars because I just don't like it. Oh yeah, it's a script, yeah. So yeah, that's the only reason. Okay, so moving on with it. What did I want it to do? Oh yeah. So the player, I really hate this player script. Oh wow. So, oops. Where is it? Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm working mechanical engineering, so it's just a hobby right now. So why? Well, I just really don't like this solution. Just activating and deactivating game objects. I mean, it works, and I think I'm gonna leave it because seriously, it just works. It just looks really, really stupid. But it's fine. I mean, there's no reason to change it. I mean, I'm not really aiming for any clean code. So, and I don't even need to because it's just gonna be a really, really lightweight. Anyway, I mean, there's like just a few sprites in it, so it's fine. Okay, so when the enemy hits the trigger, it should stop, and it probably stops in the wrong position, but yeah, I think I'm gonna move it a little forward, just slightly. Hello. You're right. Yeah, I could do an array. Just gonna make a note on it. Okay, so it stops there. Well, the other two is okay. This one's a little strange. Well, probably because the box collider is a little big. So let's reduce it slightly. 6 maybe, maybe 5.8. Let's see. Let's try. That looks okay. Ah, you can't tell it. These layers. I should have made a debug stuff when I'm just gonna control it, what to spawn. Yeah, maybe. Will do if I do that. Yeah, you can see some animation in it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did just now. Well, yeah, it's gonna be revert because if I have a trigger here, I won't even get to the player. So all I need to do, what type is here activated, and then do the animations according to that. So with using just this trigger area, I won't even touch the player. So I will need to rework that also. So let's try. What's not a good idea? Well, unfortunately, I have to know before it touches the player what's there, and only. This one's a trigger, so it can move past it. Oh, it's in the. Okay. Then what should I do? Because the idea is. Yeah, but that's why I did exactly here. So I don't want to replicate exactly this one. So what I want is. Ah, damn it. So what I want is when it comes in, stops there, and plays an animation like throwing a particle or something to it. And at that point, I should already know if I did it, if I selected the right one or not. So yeah, but the original one is worked exactly how you said it. So So yeah, on this one there is a collider somewhere. Yeah, there's a collider. And also on this one, see, there's a collider. And when it hits, just comparing the two tags, and that's it. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm doing that. So now I just need to know which one's enabled. Okay, so the enemy. Well, this one's gonna work better with an arrays, I guess. But right now, just try this one. Mm. I could use, if I'm gonna do the array, it's gonna work completely different. But right now I'm just trying with. Oh, right now I just want to find out which one is enabled, so the enemy will see it. I mean, it should be done with an observer pattern, so the enemy shouldn't know about the player and the player shouldn't know about the enemy, and a different system should do it. But right now it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can refactor it anytime. Right now I just want the functionality to work. Anyway, it works. I don't really care. And then refactor it later on. So right now, if I just know, if the enemy knows the player and what player is enabled, it's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna use some booleans, I think. Just how? So how long is it going for him? So I still got like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna close it, close this one. So these are the two I need. Find object with tag. Oh, damn it. Player spawner. Player. I got the player. I can get the player, then the free. No, the only thing I have control over is this one. So this is random. There's a script here, spawner, where I just randomly select one of these game objects here, rock or paper scissors. So it's in an array, and I randomly do a random range between these. There are buttons. These are buttons here on the canvas. Okay, it might not gonna work, but whatever. Oh, I hate public. Active. And okay, and okay, so rock active equals true, paper active equals false, and scissors active equals false. This is the same. This is false, paper true, and this one scissors true. Okay, so is it on the player spawner? Yep. And I'm gonna do hide an inspector. I don't need to see that. Yeah, I know. I just want to see if it works. I know it's not a good approach. here I just want to see. Yeah, you're right, it's a really bad one. I'm not gonna do that. Um, no, what I wanted to do is just the enemy should. I wanted the enemy to know which one's enabled, but it's not a good approach. The enemy shouldn't know about the player. The player script is just these three public ones, and I'm call it on the buttons. So I just activate rock, activate paper and scissors. So based on that, these three buttons is activating one of these scripts functions. You mean the buttons? Okay. Yeah, before I do that, just gonna call it. Yep. Player is here. No, I just enable them here. I don't instantiate them. Yeah, just hide them. That's what these are for. I mean, there is a better solution to that. Okay, so I have an idea. Actually, I could use an array where I store all three, and then on the buttons, I'm just gonna tell them to even instantiate. Well, if I instantiate it, I have to destroy it. But all right, go to the rock button. Okay. You are aiming for this set active pool, don't you? Oops. So on this one, just set active, and this is true. But then I have to call the other two, don't I? Oh, come on. Paper. Oops, it's the wrong one. This is the rock. Scissors. Yeah. Okay. You mean this one? Yeah, but if I do it this way, then how can I read route which one is enabled? I mean, it does works. You're right. I mean, if I should do the other two. But yeah, it does works. Paper. Let's do it. I mean, and on this one too. So rock player, paper player, and scissors player. Okay. Game object, bool, game object, bool, game object, bool. So now the paper is the paper player and scissors, the scissors player. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're right. Actually, what I could do, and that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using these tags. But what if I just shoot out a raycast and check what is the tag of the player? So when the enemy gets here, it shoots out a ray cast, and it detects its tag, and based on that, it would be easy to tell. So yeah, it's a nice one. It's a good one. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. It's a good idea. And then I don't even need, well, I need a trigger area actually just to stop the stop the enemy. Well, yeah, I mean, it works. It's fine. Oh yeah, I'm multi-streaming. It's on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm using OBS Studio, and they also have a. Do you know a vertical stream? It's a tool that Gaming Senpai advertises. It's completely free. The only thing I do is on the vertical stream on the settings, I set it to a 16:9 ratio, not a 9:16 ratio. Yeah, I'm experimenting with multi-streaming. I'm not sure it works. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't allow to show the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat in the same place for some reason for now. I know. The only thing why I'm streaming is just to constantly find a small time to do some game development. That's the only reason. Oh no. So he says Twitch allows it. There was a stream that showed the chats of both YouTube and Twitch stream. The Twitch streamers just what is it called? So they do it. I know they do it, but it's still against the rules. I mean, they can't really check it because it's embedded to the video, so they can't check it what I show in the video, and that's why they are doing it. Yeah, I know you can do it. I mean, usually I'm on 0 viewers, so I haven't really gave it a thought about it yet. Okay, but I might do it actually, because actually I don't really care about if they ban me off from Twitch. I don't think they will, but I mean, if you don't have like a loads of followers, then it doesn't really matter if they ban you. No, I don't have a Discord channel yet. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I probably will make one and all kinds of social stuff. But yeah, right now I haven't done anything like that yet. Yeah, but if I start, um, if I shoot a ray when I spawn the enemy, I still have time to change my player. So if I shoot a ray now, it says it's rock, but by the time it gets to the trigger area, I change it to a different one. So that's why it's important to shoot the ray when it gets to the trigger area. Okay, yeah, I might start showing the two chats. Yeah, shoot it. I just seen some YouTube videos about it that they don't allow it, but it's a gray area right now. So I mean, they started enabling multi-stream like a month ago. So I guess they are still working on it. Oh, I had these loads of times. When I had those arrow, um, I had editor scripts enabled. So, I mean, the console probably gives you the exact error. What I mean is, when I got those building errors, it was always editor script somewhere enabled. Yeah, these things can be so many things. I mean, there's so many error types in it, so um, actually both. So I'm remaking it to do some optimization like object pooling, because when I did the first version of it, I have not used any of these optimization stuff. And on the visual style, yeah, I want to add some animation, and because the original one is looking like this. It's just a small animation, and that's it. So yeah, I want a better animation, like it's attacking the enemy attacking the player, and the player attacking the enemy with some cool animation. Yeah, those are one of the hardest to debug. I mean, you maybe just take some of the settings and it's gonna throw it off. I mean, there's so many things you can get wrong, like in player settings. It's like so many options, and once you take one of these, it won't build, or the wrong combination, or you yeah. For starter, I would look into this one if you have problem with builds, and Google it or use ChatGPT or even Bard. It's edit, project settings, and under the player there are these platforms, and the platforms you are developing for, there are these settings. No, I'm not a coder. I'm doing it as a hobby right now. I'm an engineer, quality engineer in a small firm. So I tried to be for a while. I think all last year I applied for like 200 jobs, but no answer, or I haven't get selected. So yeah, good luck with that. Oh well, it took time. I mean, I started learning it like 4 years ago, 3.5, 4. Oh, let's say 4. And back then, right after university, I had all the time. Now with a little crying baby, I have none. So that's why I'm streaming as well, to find just a little time. I mean, now I'm over 1 hour, so I'm gonna soon. Well, I think I'm gonna end it soon because I got where I wanted with it. Yeah, yeah. After this one, I'm gonna make a VR game. Well, what I really want to. I'm just right now with this one. I'm just testing it. So yeah, I will end it soon. I have a crying baby in the background downstairs, actually. So yeah, I'm usually doing 1 hour streams, and that's my aim, twice a week, and sometimes a half an hour in the evening, because right now with the baby, that's all the time I have. Fortunately. Yeah, I'm Hungarian. I live in the UK actually for 3 years now. But yeah, you guessed it right, yeah. Sorry, I have to go. I mean, I have to help out with the baby. So yeah, next week I'm gonna do this stream again. I usually stream on Friday and Saturday. I just postponed it because my brother wanted to be here as well. but he had to do some other things. Yeah. Okay, guys. So see you next week, and have a nice one.